E aí galera, beleza com vocês? Fernando Rodrigo na área, novamente trazendo mais uma gameplay, galera. Dessa vez vamos trazer mais um capítulo de Alan Wake. Eu dei uma pausinha aqui para não perder o diálogo e bora lá.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Então galera, a gente foi atrás do sequestrador lá da Alice. Aí no final das contas tem alguém vindo pra cá. No final das contas a senhorinha lá levou ele. Ah, quem é?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Ele tem o braço meio atrofiado.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Ok. Então lá, aquela fumaça, aquele vendaval negro lá levou o carinha, né, o sequestrador. E a gente viu que quem fez isso foi a mulher lá, né, a viúva, senhorinha viúva. Ô louco. Anderson. Tem um elevador de madeira aqui, mano.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Ponto de alcance, beleza. Olha uma garrafa ali. Tá fechado. Beleza. Essas casas, mansões construídas com essas pedras assim são muito top. Relógio de sol. Para além da sombra com a qual você se contenta, há um milagre iluminado. Cheesy, em memória de um querido amigo e poeta. Aqui é a parte da ilha lá, né? Que na verdade não tem a ilha.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Xiii, vai
It
chover.
seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
Nossa, o clima tá ficando escuro, olha. O clima de chuva.
What I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Ó, o cara tá pisando nos degraus certinho.
Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Claro, uma garrafinha de café, por que não?
Scary, scary, scary.
Aqui tem outra. O cara lá embaixo é loucão.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had
Sorry,
been
sorry,
acting up.
sorry.
Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Beleza.
Get him to the head.
Ah,
now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should
o
continue.
cara é doidão, velho.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Vou derrubar esse negócio. Não dá.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up.
Ah, os
The
dois
storm is
tiozinhos.
almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
O clima tá fechando, hein? Bem-vindo à pousada Cauldron Lake. Estamos aqui para oferecer o tratamento especializado que você precisa. No entanto, lembre-se, peça que amigos e familiares marquem um horário de visita para que não interfiram na sua terapia ou período de criatividade. Respeite a privacidade e o espaço pessoal dos outros pacientes, principalmente quando estiverem engajados em seus processos criativos. Alright then.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Esse tiozinho tá metido em alguma coisa.
Bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Volte para o seu quarto. Beleza.
Checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Bad dream, and you can't wake up.
Onde que é o meu quarto?
Because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
Por que eles insistem tanto em escrever, mano?
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Que maluquice.
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Here it comes.
I don't
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Cara, os tiozinhos nocauteou a mulher, mano.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously!
Barry?
Oh, Barry.
Wow, about time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office. It's right.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Já era. Ué, ele ficou feliz, né?
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Ô, louco. Ui. Caraca, pra onde eu vou, velho? Não! Filho da
I
mãe.
needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Tá cheio de escuridão aqui, cara. Ui. Ixi, pra onde eu vou? Ah, garoto. Caraca, como a lanterninha ia bem agora, hein? Ah, fala sério. Vem tranquilo, vem tranquilo. Ui. O bicho travou aqui, mano. Ah, errou, Alan. Oxi, e agora? Ui!
I'm here.
Caraca, velho. Calma aí, garoto.
Al, I'm over here. I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Caraca, velho. Tá, a gente vai entrar num labirinto, mano. Vixe. Será que aconteceu com os tiozinhos aí? Porra, velho, sai pra lá, mano. Don't trust Emil. Quem é esse? Caraca, velho, que labirinto do caramba. Ah, mano. Pô, apareceu aqui do nada, cara. Caraca, essa parte foi tensa, mano. Ô louco, mano, é o bombadão lá. Ah, fala sério, velho. Ah, mano, que filha da mãe. Ele nem tá ali mais, cara. Ah, mano, como é que eu vou passar desse cara aqui, velho? Caraca, velho. Foi? Caramba, velho. Ué, cara, o sinalizador tava aqui, mano. Que treta essa parte, velho. Caraca, mano. Caralho, tô resfriado do caramba, viu, mano? Cadê o Barry? Tem mais treta aqui, será, velho? Caraca, velho, se a gente sobreviver isso aqui, a gente... Ui! Não vou gastar pilha, não. Vou ficar aqui de boa. Emil made Tom do it. Emil fez Tom obrigou a fazer, né? Fica ligeiro aqui, mano. Do nada aparece uns vagantes aqui. Nightmare. Beleza. Eu vi de longe isso aqui, mano. Pô, a gente pega isso aqui, mas depois vê um monte de inimigo, cara. Respirando. Bem, galera, vou ficar com essa gameplay por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Fiquem com Deus, um grande abraço, até mais. Fui!